Hi, and welcome once again to Stone Soup.
The world according to Sci-Fi Geeks. Still Rhiannon.
Still Sandy, and we're going to be talking about Tangled.
Yes. We didn't get to see it in theaters. That's why this review was coming out now instead of a few months ago.
We don't always get our butts in gear in time.
Yep.
Anyways, this is Rapunzel. Rapunzel, let down your hair. But they had to extend it because there's just not enough story for a
full-on movie the way it originally is. So, and classic Disney style, they added to it.
But this time they did really well because they thought it through and said, okay, what would be a good reason to lock this child up in a tower forever? You know, other than wanting to get back at her parents.
Yes, and being, so super overprotective, you've basically lost your mind.
Which I think in the original that wasn't even part of it. And maybe it later became part of it.
Version.
But also they changed Rapunzel herself from being the child of
peasants, basically.
Commoners.
I've seen versions where her parents were candle makers or farmers or weavers.
Or bakers.
Yes.
But this time she was a princess.
Yes.
She was, it's kind of like, it's Disney. It's kind of like Sleeping Beauty. At the christening, something really bad happened.
Kind of, yes. And changing the person who saves her from being the handsome prince to actually being a handsome thief.
Yeah.
Which was an interesting twist.
Yeah. But anyway, they came up with beautiful rationalizations for all of it. Makes wonderful sense.
Why she was there. Why she has 70 feet of hair.
Yeah.
I've often wondered about that with the original story. I mean, hair will grow, but typically it will stop at a certain point. I always figured there had to be extra magic going on to make her hair grow that long, but it's never really discussed. Here, they actually explained it. They also had her using it.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't quite like
the cape uses his cape.
Yes, but close.
It's like, fling! Hey, I've lived with this hair every second of my life. I know how to use this stuff.
Yes.
There's even a charming scene when she's finally in town where, what is her companion's name? The thief rescues
Flynn
her?
Rider, although actually Eugene.
Yeah, well, okay, Flynn, Errol Flynn. But anyway, he's got an armload of hair, and he's like,
she goes running, and people are stepping on her hair. He gathers it up.
He gathers up, and he's like, what the heck are we going to do? And he sees 4 little girls braiding each other's hair.
And he goes,
he doesn't know how to braid hair, but they do.
He kind of whistles to them. They look over.
And they see all this beautiful golden hair, and they're like, yes, we get to play with the hair.
You always see the little girls braiding her hair.
And they make this wonderful braid. And the cool thing is, it's a loose braid because her hair's much, much too long and heavy to make a nice tight braid out of. And they braid it, and it's nice and loose, but they fold it up until it's only as long as she is tall. And it's about that wide.
Yeah, there's some extra magic in here that the hair does not weigh as much as it should, because otherwise it would have broken her neck ages ago.
Yeah. But then, people can climb up her hair, too. So
this is true. Well, remember, her hair goes over a hook.
Her hair is magic.
Yes.
Check it out. We won't tell you why or what the magic has to do with it.
It does glow on occasion. We'll say that.
Yeah. But it is a wonderful movie, fun to watch.
Yes. Wonderful musical sequences. It has one of the weirdest musical sequences that Disney has ever done. And knowing Disney, that's saying something.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see it. The horse here has a sword in his mouth. Even the horse has more character than most.
Yes. It never talks. The horse and the lizard never talk.
Never talk. He's just a horse, but he's a really smart horse.
And
note the frying pan, too. Yeah. a cast iron skillet, a hell of a weapon if you're strong enough to swing that sucker. Let me tell you what.
Now, again, this has both a 3D and a 2D version. We've only seen 2D because, as we have said before, 3D doesn't work for us.
Yeah.
And again, we saw this only at home, and we don't have a 3D TV anyway.
Yeah, I guess they make them now, but
we can tell you the two. You don't have the glasses. Yeah. But the 2D works just as well as the 3D.
It's great.
Now, the 3D might have added something to the lantern scene. I'm not going to explain what that means if you haven't seen it yet. But it still was pretty damn cool as it was.
Oh, that scene.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it would have been cool, huh? But anyway, I'm trying to remember. Lantern. Oh, lantern. That. Yes.
Now, I will say, as I understand it, when they first started planning out Tangled, they're planning it to be 2D animation, like Princess and the Frog. But because they were not satisfied with what they got back from Princess and the Frog, money-wise, they decided to go with 3D. First, I think it would have looked just as nice in regular 2D animation, but the CGI looks just nice. I think
I don't understand the whole craze for 3D right now because I don't think it adds anything.
no. I mean, what I was referring to is cell animation versus computer animation. I'm sorry, I said that badly. My bad.
You said 3D. You didn't mean 3D. You meant
CGI.
CGI. Yeah.
I said it wrong. My bad entirely.
Okay.
I also understand that they changed the name to Tangled from originally it was just going to be Rapunzel, like the fairy tale, but they thought boys might come see it more willingly if it didn't sound like
If
it's
it
a
didn't
girl
sound
movie.
like a girl movie, if it didn't sound like a chick flick,
Suffer with it.
and it's not. It's
No.
very cool.
Yes, no. It really is delightful.
Oh, you know the thing that's interesting? She never has any shoes on because she does not own any shoes. She's never been outside.
So her mother never got her shoes. Which
that's-
really, at the end of that first day, she should have been making comments about how much her feet hurt.
Yeah. Well, actually, she'd been walking around the castle barefoot all her life. She had
Well, tower, not a castle, a tower.
a tower. Yeah, true. But it is a terrific film. Our erstwhile thief, of course, falls in love, but he redeems himself and becomes a good guy. And I guess kind of like Sleeping Beauty, she gets back, with her parents in the end.
Yeah.
And there's this fabulous scene, no dialogue, when they get back together, because there
Yes.
is nothing that you could say that would make this scene stronger
No.
or better. You'd only make it weaker.
Props to the animators for, again, no dialogue, so it's just all with their faces
All
and
with
their
their
movements.
faces.
Especially, with CGI, that can be a little extra tricky.
Yeah. But CGI is getting amazing. It
yes.
really is.
So, needless to say, the hair itself looks fabulous. I understand that there's several
yeah.
animators who just did her hair.
Well, they always do that,
shows.
because the hair is a character unto itself. So each character gets its own set of animators. So her hair, well, it had to, because she does things with that hair.
Yes.
Just this side of Marvel's Medusa.
Yes, that's who I was trying to think of earlier.
Yeah.
But yes,
Which I totally want to see in live action. That would be cool. I think this
Is
one's
that
one of the
why
ones that
in
got
the class-
nominated for Best Animated.
I believe it
Oscar.
was, yes.
It got 4
Yeah.
out of 4 stars. That's right there.
It's not quite, it's not as straight as like Little Mermaid or Beauty and the Beast, but that's okay because it is just so fun and
Yeah.
so sweet.
Yeah, it is.
2 thumbs up, man.
Four thumbs up. Lots and lots of thumbs up. We like this flick.
Yes. I had the healing incantation stuck in my head for almost 2 days after seeing
The
it.
healing incantation.
What she sings when she works the magic.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yes. And that is our review of Disney's
Disney's
Tangled.
See you next
Later.
time. Bye-bye.
Bye.